is Natalie Spielmann and I'm realtor in Delray Beach. Today I want to show you why you should move to Delray Beach in a beautiful 6 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms house in 15377 Green River Court.
All right, everybody, relocating to Florida. Why 15377 Green River Court in Delray Beach is the perfect landing place. Why are so many people leaving New York, New Jersey, Illinois, and California right now? Obviously, we're seeing a record migration into Palm Beach County from high-tax states, right? Families want safety, predictability, good schools, sunshine, and financial stability. People have concerns about new or upcoming legislation in New York City now with the new mayor Mamdani, right? That could increase taxes, fees, and the cost of living. We have uncertain political and economic environments in major metropolitan areas, and really their public safety issues and quality of life is actually in decline, if not even in a free fall. Now, Florida offers the exact opposite, right? Florida offers growth, stability, and lifestyle. On top of all these good things, there's a major attractor developing in Florida right now, which is the upcoming property tax reform, right? Here are a couple of key points about what's being proposed, right? So Florida lawmakers have filed multiple constitutional amendments aimed at dramatically cutting or eliminating the non-school district property tax for homestead properties. So these obviously would apply to primary residences or homesteads, not investment properties. So you have to move here and make Florida your home to benefit from these homestead-related protections and significant reductions in property tax, right? So what does non-school district property tax mean, right? Property tax is levied in Florida by the counties, the cities and municipalities, and then special districts, right? So you have the county, you have the municipality, and you have the school district, right? Each of these three layers has a maximum millage of 10 mills in Florida, right, by law. And basically, the idea is to reduce everything non-school district related, right? So this would be the majority really of the annual tax bill for many homeowners, right? So what kind of proposals are on the table now? And this is really, it's not long term. We're really talking about, say, the next few years where this is going to happen, right? Some of these proposals may actually happen as of January 1st, 2027, right? So let's take the first one, probably the most aggressive one. That's the so-called HJR 201. That would actually bring the full elimination of all non-school homestead property tax, right? It would remove all non-school ad valorem taxes on homestead property. And that really could make a difference to the property tax bill of several thousands of dollars, right? That proposed effective rate or reduction would be effective as of January 1st, 2027. Now, there's a less ambitious proposal, HJR 203, which would basically lead to the same result, right? Only it would be spread over 10 years. There would be a 10-year phase out of the current property taxes for the county and the municipality, obviously keeping the property tax for the school district. Right, there are other proposals that I'm not going to cover much, like the elimination for homeowners aged 65 and over, or the 25% assessed value exemption, right? But really, what's going to happen is the legislature must approve really whatever proposal with 3/5 with a 3/5 majority in each chamber. And then these measures will appear in the 2026 ballot in November 2026. Now, if 60% of the voters approve it, then really most proposals would begin in January 1st, 2027. And really, Governor DeSantis has been backing these proposals. So this is really a major game changer with regard to property taxes. And what does this mean for you if you're thinking about relocating to Florida right now, right? There's a huge financial upside, right? And relocating to Florida really before 2027 would position you and your family to establish residency early, which is important, right? You could claim the homestead exemption for 2027 and then benefit immediately if the tax reform passes, which doesn't look unlikely at the moment. In fact, it does look likely, right? With the governor throwing his weight into the discussion as well. So that would really reduce the long-term carrying cost on your future Florida home, especially if you consider it's very powerful considering that property taxes in New York, New Jersey, and California are about 2 to 4 times higher. So this is a major game changer, right? Potentially. In addition to the already very attractive drawing factors of the state of Florida. So if you're thinking about capitalizing on this opportunity, you're thinking about new construction, and really here in Boca Raton, Delray Beach, places that have excellent schools, actually one of the best school districts. There's a lot of new construction happening, right? Home builders such as GL Homes. And others, right, have major projects. They're great developments, great houses, large houses, right, that can be very attractive for you and your family, right? So obviously, you could think about relocating right now, right? I mean, if you sign the contract now with the home builder, right? The new construction, they'll deliver a tailor-made, customized home for you and your family. But still, you have to wait, right? There may be some early move-in opportunities, but you have to wait maybe 12 months, maybe 10 months, maybe 18 months, right? Depending on the home builder that you take. So, if you want to capitalize on it, obviously what you can do is you can find a home which is located close to these new developments, right? You rent it perhaps for a year, and that allows you to already move in now, right? You can enroll your kids in really Florida's top schools there, especially in Delray Beach and Boca Raton, basically immediately. You can do that. You can then start taking advantage of the Florida homestead. You have no state income tax, and you will benefit once you have your new home from the much lower property tax structure, right? So you can build your Florida residency now, even when your new home is not finished yet, right? And you'll, at the end of the year, you'll move into a brand new home made just for you and your family. So there is a unique opportunity that I would like to tell you about, which is in one of the nicest and most stylish communities in Delray Beach in Boca Raton. It's actually called the Dakota community. It's a design community originally created by GL Homes. One of the most exclusive, safe, and family-friendly gated communities really in the area, right? It's there's a rare rental availability that I'd like to talk to you about. And the lifestyle really is unbeatable, right? So you have private security, you have a resort style pool, right, for the community. Obviously, there is a swimming pool at the house as well, right? The house is located in a very quiet area. I'll tell you all about it very soon, right? The community has tennis courts, basketball, pickleball, a great clubhouse that you can use for various activities, family-friendly events. There's a social director, right, that creates a lot of opportunities for meeting your neighbors. Very family-friendly activities. It's a quiet, upscale environment, really. So the property that I'd like to introduce to you, and that Natalie, the co-owner, will present to you shortly, is 15377 Green River Court, right? That's really your temporary home that will feel like a dream home, right, while you're waiting for your new construction. Right, so it has luxury and comfort, 6 spacious bedrooms. It's ideal also for multi-generation families, or if you have home office needs. It has a lot of designer upgrades throughout, modern, elegant, custom details. Right, tiles from Italy, from Spain. Right, there's no carpet; it's all tiles. Right, lots of upgrades. beautiful bathrooms, and just a spectacular, probably the best lake view in the community that you have. You're right at the center of the lake. You're looking at the long side. It's beautiful, right? And so it's built in 2019. It's a new construction, energy efficient. This has impact windows, right? So you don't have to worry about the effects of the hurricanes, right? Unless they get too strong, but they're high impact. It's the view is a prime lakefront view. Breathtaking sunset reflections really on the water that you can see, open panoramic views, peaceful mornings, relaxing evenings, right? I'm as the owner as well, I've spent a lot of time there. It's great. So you have a 2-car garage, extra parking, custom closets, custom bathrooms, oversized chef's kitchen with a 6 to 8 seat island, fully upgraded backyard, electric blinds, Italian floors, impact windows, turnkey and immaculately maintained, right? So let me tell you about the school district advantage quickly again before obviously Natalie will present the property to you. So parents relocating from out of state will instantly understand the importance because you get access to top-rated Boca Raton and Delray Beach schools. It's a safe neighborhood. You have excellent teachers there. It's ideal for families escaping school instability and overcrowding really in major cities, right? It's a completely different world, right? It's a game changer for you and your family. And you have the ability to enroll immediately while waiting for your new construction to finish, right? Which is obviously a great benefit. So why do people relocate now and not later, right? You have the financial advantages, so 0% state income tax. You have the ongoing proposals for major property tax reductions, right? I mean, really eliminating two potentially of the 3 legs of the property tax, right? Namely the municipality property tax and the county property tax. You keep the school district tax. And then you have better value per square feet, right? Lower cost of living versus New York, New Jersey, and California, and really an opportunity for long-term generational savings. So with that said, I'd like to hand it over to Natalie, who is going to present to you more of the property. Thank you so much.
If you have any questions, my name is Natalie. Just call me at 786-557-2968 and I will be happy to show you the house. Call me.